Hello guys, in today's video we are going over smokes and nades on Derailed. I've also decided to include keyboard overlay and mouse into this video so you can see on which smokes and nades I'm using normal jump and on which smokes and nades I'm using crouch jump. And this is what I'm probably going to be using for my other future nade and smokes videos. In allies, there are only 3 smokes that are going to be useful to you. Probably the most useful and the most used one is the metal smoke that you need to hit perfectly every time. There's 2 ways you can throw that smoke. You can throw it simply by spawning and rushing, throwing it a little bit random and inconsistent, and there's a more consistent lining up way. After you just spawned, you simply sprint towards this curb. Then after you reach it, you just release the sprint and then you just chuck the smoke somewhere in between these two, in line with these two like this. You don't sprint, you just hold forward and it's a normal jump. So it looks something like this. If you want a more consistent way to smoke mid, and a little bit slower, after you spawn, line yourself up in this corner, put the top crosser in here. As soon as you pull out the nade, you start sprinting and then crouch jumping when you are about to throw it. It goes a lot more deeper into the tunnel, so the axes cannot push the tank. You will be able to see them. When it comes to anti-stop nades in allies, there are only really 2 nades that you need to throw on B. First nade, you get into this corner, you aim here. As soon as you pull out the nade, it's a sprint, crouch jump throw. For second nade, there really isn't a lineup. I just line up this pole with the edge of this wall, like this. Then I just throw it a little bit left of this chimneys here. It's also sprint, crouch jump throw, and you probably want to like sprint until like you reach here. So it looks something like this. The one simple smoke you really need for B is the one for double doors. You simply walk up here, you make sure the teammates are covering this area. Then you just simply aim at this cloud here and then you just throw it. First you can clear trash with this nade. You get stuck in between these barrels here. You pull out a nade and you put the bottom crosser in here. There's gonna be a little gap in here and then you just release it. It bounces off and it kills everything in the trash, or it even tags it if it's like a further away. From the same spot, you can also throw a smoke by aiming like here in the middle of those 2 clouds here. And then it's a crouch jump. You don't move, you just crouch jump. Another nade that can help you clear a gay corner, but it's a little bit risky and requires your teammate to cover you. You need to silently come here. You pull out a nade, and then you're gonna see this gap in the cloud here. You just put the left crosshair here, then you just release it. This nade bounces off the roof and it kills the guy that might camp here, and it kills the guy that's here. So it's one nade that clears 2 spots. If you wanna split push mid and split push A long, there's a nade that you can nade to kill a guy on the statue. You just line up in the middle of this wall, and then you aim a little bit left of here. and then it's a crouch jump throw. As soon as that nade explodes, your teammates push the middle. The only useful smoke that can help you take A is to smoke the entrance to the church. You do that by running into this corner, putting the bottom crosshair like this, then it's a jump throw. Now when it comes to axis side, the most important nade you need is a mid nade to stop the B push. There's a lot of variations of this nades that you can throw, but you need to have this nade every single round. Like, it doesn't matter how you throw it, how strong, like, figure it out on your own from where you like to throw it. Like, there's all kinds of variations you can do with this nade, but you need to have at least one of these nades. When you have one of these nades, there's a super good nade that you throw simply by running like this. You throw it over the building, and it kills the people who are waiting there for the nade. Like, it's really good, you just need to run up like super close. You just chuck it up. Like, nobody expects these nades, everyone is waiting there behind those cars for the nades to stop, and then you get a plus 15 or a plus 20 there. When it comes to defending B, there's only 2 nades and a smoke. It can help you take control of B and stop allies from rushing. They're all thrown from this corner. First nade, you aim at the top of this white part of the cloud. You just throw it. If you don't want it to go this deep, you just move it a little bit up to about there. Same, just click and throw it. For a smoke, click on the smoke, and you put the left crosshair here. You just release. When you have this smoke, you can cross, get into this corner, aim at the right side of this cloud, just release. Do the same thing from this side. You can also do it here, but this is just jump through. Because they're gonna be stuck there because of the smoke, and then you can just nade them while they're waiting. Just run up here, then you aim towards the Zeppelin, you sprint, you can crouch jump, you can normal jump, you just throw it from top of the stairs and aim somewhere into the general direction of the Zeppelin. Like that. It's gonna bounce off the roof and it's gonna fall right where it needs to fall. If your mid nades are not working, they're not crossing, they're waiting, and they're not dying to the nade that should kill them on the car, that means they're going through the tunnel towards courtyard. You can throw this nade to stop them from doing this. You get stuck in this corner here. You aim here. And then as soon as you pull out the nade, you just start sprinting. But you don't jump or anything. You just walk forward in sprint. Like this. For anti-plant nades, there's only 2 nades that you can throw on B. I mean, it's the one nade, but from 2 different positions. If you're playing mid and if you're rotating from A, you can climb up here, get stuck into this corner, pull out the nade, and you aim like this, like the top corner of the crosshair at this part of the top of the cloud. You just click and release. Second nade, if you're already playing on B, try it from the same corner as all the other nades. Click on the nade, you find this little gap, white gap in the gray cloud, and you put the left crosshair under it. And you just click and release. And that's gonna be it for Derailed video. I'm gonna try to upload one video per week, as I simply do not have enough time to make more than one video a week. So I will make sure that I finish up all the other 4 maps for nades and smokes, and then we will see what we can do with the tactics videos that you guys said you would be interested in. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, it helps me, and I'll see you in the next one.